Hey, everybody. How we doing? What's going on? We're taking it easy tonight. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm putting together a little dinosaur action right here. How you doing, Marco Giannisi, Chris Cass, Hillbilly? I'm going to pull up. Sorry, I got locked in because I was just finishing up the dinosaur combo deck. I'm gonna pull up something here. Right. Hey, what's up, Buggy Man? Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man, Buggy Man. How we doing? How we doing? I'm almost done with the dino deck. I kind of did dinos with a splash of new stuff. The goal being just go stompy with it, I think. To get extra stompy. I just kind of need the utility cards for burns. Let me pull it up real quick. Hey, look, it's Trex. Trex, I'm building a dinosaur deck. I want you to take a look over it while I go get some water, because I forgot to get my water. Vehicle dinosaur kind of combo play here. You know, and I feel like there's some tech in here that maybe could go for it, but I need the cream of the crop. I'm going for straight stomp. Aggro straight stomp, trying to throw some finishing moves in it. All that. Hold on, let me pull this up. Where's Dino Doom? Dino Doom, there we go. Okay. This is what I've got so far. And I'm missing about 8 cards, but I think removal and protection is going to be what we go for here. I want to try to involve, I mean, it's not optimal, but I was thinking, hey, what's up, Solomon Grundy? Yeah, it's pretty rough. How you doing, The Raven, MTG Hillbilly, Chris Cass? So, I wanted to involve new stuff. I wanted to put Ovia in here. I don't know if it's necessary to have Ovia. And I also wanted to do Pyrewood Gearhulk maybe as a finishing move. We might not need all of them, but definitely have Imperasaur, Pugnacious, Palani's Hatcher, and I also want Thundering Velocipede. Because, honestly, this is an underrated one for Stompy. I don't think people are talking about that. Hey, what's up, you punk shifter? Dinosaur cars. Thundering Velocipede is each creature enters with an additional 1/1. You know, as an enchantment, that's not bad. I mean, you can use it as a car, but also, if the mana value is 4 or less, if it's greater, it comes in with 3. So you're talking about a mana value 4 or greater. You're talking about Palani's, Pyrewood, or even Angosaurus Rex coming in as fucking 11/11s. Then you use something like Draconautics Engineer to accelerate them down the road. You know, that's kind of the idea. Then make sure that everything has trample, or be able to put it down for free, you know, and then launch it. So, strap a rocket to it, because this guy's literally strapping a rocket to a dragon. So, hello, Sir Survivor. Thank you for following Alchemy. Finally catching live stream. How you doing? Oh, we got a lot of followers tonight. Welcome. Bum, 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 bum. Anyways, look this over real quick. I'm gonna go get some water. You need Trinkle Frillbrack? Okay. I want to include everything. It's hard to make a tight. It's hard to make a tight list here. Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna give me a crazy version here. Switch printing. It fucking looks crazy. Foil version looks fucking nuts. Anyways, I'll be right back. Take a look at what I've built here, and tell me what you think. I want to try to get a decent amount of the point is I'm not trying to just add Regal Imperiosaur one card to a new deck. I want to at least add some more new things into it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking. I forgot water. I gotta go get the water. I'll be right back, guys. Hold steady. Check my DMs. Don't tell me what to do, Trex. Rakdos joins up. Oh, this is the final. This is the final version. All right, we'll try this one tonight. Maybe you'll get some redemption. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I forgot my water. I gotta go. Everyone, take a look at this real quick. All right, water time. Okay, I'm back. How we doing? Sorry about the delay. Sorry about the delay. You like engineer, just have to wonder if it's better than paleontologist. But I do get that you need to include new cards, so accept that one. Yeah, I mean, I like the ability. I like that have that down, that exhaust ability. Because if I lay down Angrosaurus Rex later on, then, oh, you sent it to me. What is, oh my goodness, look who's here. Look who is here. It's Snow. 52 months? You're telling me at the end of this year we're going to have known each other for 5 years? Half a decade? What are you doing up? Last time I checked you were asleep. What did you do? What are you doing up? Let's see. What are you doing? You got important coffee business to attend to. Snow, bro. Snow. I'm kissing baby chickens. I want the chickens. I think it's a baby chickens. Do. Thank you, Jukebox Hero. Yo, Jay, just having a good evening. Yeah, I'm having an alright evening. How you having one doesn't matter. Me and Snow have been watching Severance. Anybody, any Severance watchers? Any Severance watchers out there? No. I keep thinking about it. That's pretty good. Yeah, I keep thinking about it. Yeah, Snow is on early time. I put her to bed at about 8 o'clock every night, so then I take a nap, then I come home and I stream. So every day is the best day of your life. Hell yeah. All right. No, I didn't read the little story. I'm thinking. Hold on. Wait, you send me? Boom, boom, no. Dragonautics. So the question is, I have 53 in the main deck. Man. Do we want Pugnacious? Pugnacious is not Stompy on its own. I feel like we're going to definitely need removal. Yeah, I'm not recording yet. Is it bothering you guys? You want me to turn the music off? I can. Yeah, Pugnacious is very funny. Pugnacious is very funny. I don't know. I think we got to stew on it. First things first. Sorry, I'm looking up. If you hear me typing, I'm looking up cards on Scryfell, and I've got a Mox window open and Scryfell and a bunch of other shit, and I'm you know, I'm trying to theory craft. I don't know. Garrick, you think Garrick's Uprising? And you draw a card. That's a 4-drop. Creatures you control have cancel, but as far as Uvia, man, we're trying to build to showcase new cards. We're not building just for pure power. This one has that. Ovia is kind of Garrick's. Honestly, Garrick's kind of better because it can't be killed as easily, but damn. I do like I like the Pyrowood Gearhulk finisher though. I like the fact that we can lay this down and absolutely crush someone. Because everyone gets 2/2 vigilance and menace, so we're gonna fucking go for the crush. Okay. Orange crush. All right. Let's hold off on that for a second. Planeswalkers, we got Chandra. I think that's it, and a desparked Basri, I believe. They're going to add more Planeswalkers in after the end of this cycle because apparently everyone got desparked. They were trying to de-emphasize Planeswalkers a little bit, I guess, especially after not the War of the Spark, but the other one. All right, let's go with Trex 2 here. Okay, let me close Scryfall because it's distracting me. No, they haven't sent out the MTG Hillbilly. They haven't done the hey, what's up, DDN? They haven't done the client emails yet. Hey, what's up, Sithrago? They need a Spark. They all Spark. Well, we have that. We have the all Spark. You didn't see it? It kind of looks like the Matrix of Leadership. Okay, let's use this new Trex deck, which he swears to me is amazing. He says it's the best thing in the world. Birdie. Well, they're both owned by Hasbro, so, you know, they did that Secret Lair Transformers. And I was very shocked that we never got a full-on... I think Transformers might honestly be too far for them, but... I'm surprised we never got a whole set. Oh, I'm tired. Why am I tired? Sathargo. She did not. As far as I know, they sent to the wrong email or something, and she got nervous because she thought she was shut out. So I don't believe that she is actually shut out from the set. No, I don't. I believe it was just a mistake, an oversight. Jay, just scoop. Oh, it's Avatar, The Last Airbender. Let's do this. I could potentially zombify on the next hit there. Bum 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 bum. That was Beanstalk. Naturally, we love beans. We love beans. Board wipe. Beans. Bears. Beans. Battlestar Galactica. Boom. Okay, naturally we don't get the mana that we need here. Naturally, of course. Okay, yeah, I could see that you had a flashback. I could see you had a Saving Private Ryan moment where everything went fucking shaky, and you could hear your own breath, and you could hear the heartbeat, your heartbeat in your lungs. He probably will counterspell what I'm about to do, but we'll give it a shot anyways. Oh, look at that. That'll work. Discard a card. Let's get rid of Glory Dominus. Boom. Keep that one. Trigger. Sunfall. We'll cast that. We'll decline that. Discard to reanimate. Get rid of another Atali. Draw 2 cards. Kill that. Boom. Naturally. Leyline Binding. It's throwing everything in. Okay, so we threw everything he had at us right there. He really fucking threw some shit at us. Still throwing on Valgs. And he said no thank you. Okay, Trex. Take a breath, Trex. Take a Trex breath. Trex said, we got to take a Trex breath here. Trex panicked. He started panic firing. Enemy in the wire! Enemy in the wire! Started blind firing at the fucking, at the shadows moving. He got special PTSD. All right, let's see if we can keep it going. I said, hey, baby, take a Trex on the wild side. James W. liked that. He liked that one. He said, Sunfall incoming, but we stole his Sunfall. Over the Edge for enchantment removal. Not a bad idea, DD. Carnosaur, perhaps. I eventually have to put some cuts on it. How you doing, Tanuki and fam? Welcome. Welcome to the show. Raucous. No, we'll take that, I guess. We'll discard Drivnod, I suppose? I don't know. Bandit's Talent. Oh, you're doing me a favor here, bud. Do me a favor. Let's do Raucous again. Let's see if we can't load somebody in there. No, we don't need a Black Leaf Cliffs. Oof. Okay. It's gonna be like that, huh? It's gonna be like that. Let's do Raucous. Man, I really would like to get some shit off the top here, bro. We'll have to zombify the Phyrexian Flesh Gorger next turn is what we'll do here. He's probably going to go in and try to hit me with some garbage here. He's going to do that. Ruthless Negotiation. We do this. We say discard a card. We say that. We say that. We lose the Zombify, but I'm not too worried. Well, no, we don't lose the Zombify. We'll lose the Black Leaf. Okay, that'll go in. We'll lose the... that. He's trying to rip and grip here. He's trying to rip and grip. He's trying to rip and grip on me. We'll bring back the Gorjosi. We'll bring back the Gorjosi and see what happens. You literally asked to go play Magic cards for our Valentine's Day date. Snow. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's what she said. She said, I want to go to the local game store and I want to buy 2 boxes. And that's what I want to do for our Valentine's Day date, is open up 2 boxes. I was like, you don't want to go out for a restaurant? She's like, we can get pizza and do that. Each player discards a card. Hopefully that'll distract them right there. So I don't want to hear that I'm doing nerd shit. This is what she wanted. Unstoppable Slasher. We really can't. The biggest issue I have, Trex, with multiple of these decks is that we just draw bad, dude. We just fucking draw bad, my guy. Like, we just draw absolute fucking doo-doo. Like, this is a terrible fucking run of cards here, man. Like, that's abysmally fucking bad. That's what's wild, man. Like, it's not even your deck, it's just the fucking variance in the RNG. Just fuck it all up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, well, you know me, man. Always land in the top deck. Yeah, you know me. There's a reason that one of my emojis is the flood, you know? There is a specific reason for that. We know what it is. Thank you for following Saga Finalem. Thank you for following. Okay, so we can put a Tali in there and hopefully draw something good. We'll do the Raucous Theater to open with. Brotherhood's End we'll hold because that actually is really useful. We'll drop that. Bitter Reunion, the Italian Job. Okay. Saga Finale. Saga Finale. It's all those years of seminary school that I had. I did not go to seminary school. I don't know why I said that. That's a fucking flagrant lie. I just speak Spanish and have some distant family members that are Catholic, so I know a smattering of Latin. That's all. Boom. 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 Bitter Reunion. We'll discard that red one. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, we can reanimate the Itali next turn. The Italian Job. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here, Saga Finalum. And I see that you had the Raging Wolf Helm, which is important. The owner, well, if it shuffles in, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Lone duplication. Some fucking sort of jank fucking combo. Alright, so my turn. He has no mana. We'll do this. We'll bring back the Italian Job. Ooh, we get Chimley. Chimley's pretty good, aka Chumley. Each player discards a card. I largely don't think that that's necessary, but we'll do it anyways. He's got so many fucking cards in your hand. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure, that'd be great. Yeah, good game. I would say so. I would say so. I would say probably good game right there. Also, I read a lot of Warhammer, so I'm good. I know how to say a High Gothic, which is just fake Latin. You just make Latin sound good. Okay. Do. Pater noster que es caele significante. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, though it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind for save you, but I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the old Messiah. Bro, I can't tell you how stoked I am about fucking, about Mechanicus 2. Holy shit. I'm so fucking stoked for Mechanicus 2. That shit's gonna be fucking hot. Alright, Bitter Reunion. Let's go for this. Let's discard that. Draw. It could be better, could be worse. 3.6 for engine. Okay. Everyone's been talking about Trench Crusade lately. It sounds pretty crazy. Like, I deal with 40k, but Trench Crusade sounds wild. I don't know. We haven't got a release date yet, other than they're working on it. Trench Crusade sounds pretty wild, though. With all the fucking nonsense that they got going on in there. Boom. He's gonna double draw there. He's gonna hurt himself. Okay, demand answers. I don't think cut down's gonna do any fucking good, so let's do that. Woof woof. Alright, we can... Rakdos joins up the big boy next turn. There's that monster. Yeah, I don't... so I like everything 40k, and I don't play tabletop. I have a couple of tabletop cards that I, at one point, said to myself, I said, yeah, you'll do this one day. You'll paint and do them. And I never did. I like the video games and the lore and a lot of the other stuff more than the actual, whatchamacallit. More than the actual tabletop. The audio books and the video games and supplementary material. I watch a lot of YouTube that's 40k. Duress. What's he going to grab here? Hopefully he'll grab Brotherhood's End and not Liliana. He took Liliana. Yeah, tabletop Warhammer is a lot. It's a huge investment. It's a lot going on there. And you got to go physically to a location to play it and find people to play it with. Warhammer has expanded so much out of everything else that's going on, so it's a little easier to get involved in the other things, you know. It's so he's gonna gain a shitload of life right here. Draw Crad. Resolve. Okay. Boom. I think we're still probably going to die. Because we just did not get any... Snow, I really don't know it very well, Snow. I really don't know it that well. I've never really played the table. I did one tabletop with a loaned army in my 20s, and that was 1,000 years ago. It was during the Napoleonic Wars that I did that. Yeah, we're getting our ass whipped right now. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Resolve all. Boom, boom. 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 Love to see it. Resolve. Okay. Now, I feel like Rakdos joins up on a Phyrexian and swing in with the Bitter Reunion is probably the only way to go here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. We'll keep that one. Boom. Boom. Activate. We'll swing that in our favor quite a bit. We'll swing that in. Wabango. So, that is 9 to 18. Okay. As was the custom at the time. Alright. Liliana the Villainy. She can only add one, so I can sweep them both up next turn. Oh no, they're not going to. Okay. Oh no, they are. Okay, sacrifice. Boom. All right. The sweep. Boom. Boom. That sucks. All right, so we need a big hit here. We need a big hit here. This is, I mean, Restless Vents. No. I just might as well sweep them. I think we're dead anyways. I think we're dead anyways, yeah. Because he could just activate. He's going to do 6 and 2, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Trex. Trex, I can't seem to get any fucking... I can't seem to ever get any fucking traction with this deck, bro. I don't know what it is. I can never seem to get any fucking... to ever get some fucking mud on the tires with this one. I don't know why I can never do it. I don't get it. But for some reason, I'm up and down and up and down. I don't know what it is about this, but it just never breaks right for me. I don't know if I'm keeping bad hands. Yeah, I can never seem to get it quite right. Never seem to get it quite right. It's a shame. Get rid of that. Boom, bomb, and another land off the top. Where are all the monster cards that I need to play in this game? I don't know. I don't know where all the monster cards are. Couldn't tell you. Literally couldn't tell you where they all went. Right. Archfiend. I mean, what advice do you have for me here, Trex? We're floundering. We're floundering. Hey, what's up, Christmas? How you doing, man? Former hub train conductor, Christmas. We just can never get a right combination of cards here. You know, we just always fucking run out some shit. We'll do one more, and then we're gonna switch to fucking the dinosaur. We'll go back to building dinosaurs. I've been getting in a Song of Ice and Fire minis. I didn't even know that existed. Did not even know that existed. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I'm not sure why they swept on that one. I like that you did Catface Snow. Dun, 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 dun. She's probably asleep again already. Probably. Domine. Okay, we have 2 counts for A Song in Ice and Fire. Godspeed You, Black Emperor. Great band, by the way. A Song in Ice and Fire, a miniature game. I did not know it was popular. He's going to counterspell this. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, we'll do nothing. He'll probably counterspell this too. But we'll try to draw some of those out of his hand. We already know what this is, right, guys? Like, we get this. Let's put this down. Dribnon. Counterspell. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Fantastic. Bum, 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 bum. So we're going to do discard a card. We'll do that. Discard a Tali. He's just going to have nothing but counters from here on out. I think. Okay. All right. Going in. I just need him to commit, man. I don't know. They love Kutzel's flanker, huh? Let's do that. Let's try to draw that last counterspell out of his. No, he's not gonna. He's never gonna fucking get rid of that last counterspell. Ate up my graveyard, so this is pretty much just over with. There we go. Yeah, no, I'm totally fucked here. These decks don't work for me anymore. Apparently, Trex. I don't know what's different about your MMR, your shuffler, man, but I mean, you're watching this happen. This is exactly what you sent me, you know. Like, you're watching this shit happen, bro. I don't know. I'm not doing that bad tonight. I'm not misplaying the shit out of myself tonight. Last night I was, but tonight I'm locked in, you know. Another fucking one of these. Okay, so let's do demand answers. Boom. Rakdos joins up. Okay, let's try to get Liliana the Villiana out here. It's probably going to counter it. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Jace the Perfected Mind. Here's another matchup that I don't win. Well, hold on. I got Zombify. Let's see if we can do it. The Italian job. Boom. Soul Partition. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll play that. Discard a card. I don't think we probably need Brotherhood's End. I think with those other ones. Boom. Bop, bop, bop. Valg's Terror Eater. Boom. Bop. Okay. Impulse. Yeah, he said no. He said no. He said no. Alright, well, we're back at it. Snap back to reality. Up there goes gravity. Up there goes gravity. Oh, there goes tragedy. Nope, that's not right. When they cast spells in their main phase. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that all those fucking guys, they don't want to ever cast spells in their main phase. That's all they want to do is they just want to fucking react. They just react. Call them React Andes. Oh, I'm so glad I brought some Ricolas. I got to take, by the way, guys, if you're here, tomorrow night, no stream. It's not happening. It's all fucking meditation for my nightmarish 9-hour fucking run that I'm going to do. The 24-25. In restless vents I walk alone. Shuttered streets of cobblestone. Because of a vision softly creeping. Left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the words, like silent raindrops, fell down to hell. Echo the sounds of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. Hear my words that I might reach you. We're drawing mana like a crazy person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana off the first, how do you like that? 8 mana off the first 12 right there. Off the 12 rip, 8 mana. There's the Italian job. We have no way of getting it out of our hand. Oh, we do have a way of getting it out of our hand. Okay, hold on a second. We can get the Italian job out of our hand here. Let's do this. Let's do that. Chuck it. Whoop. Pop. Okay. Yeah, it is very funny when we hit a discard or mill deck and they're like, haha, behold, I will put your cards in the graveyard. And I'm like, yeah, about that, homie. Bro, I need a reanimator spell. It's not giving me one. All right, let's do this. Probably going to play removal on it. Probably going to play some sort of banishment on this. Whoop. Nope, he didn't. If he's on the table, you've already lost, 'cause he's my Valgavoth. Archangel Elspeth. Hopefully they create a 1/1 guy. I like when they create a 1/1 guy, because, yeah, I can kill it right away. And then it's just a wasted fucking turn. Alright, he gets to draw 2 cards, which is fucking broken, but they'll probably activate that on the attackers. Okay, so let's do this. What do we got in there? We got the Italian job in there? Yeah, we got the Italian job in there. Boom. Kill, kill, kill. Up the beanstalk. We'll decline that one. Draw. It's another fucking land. Fantastic. You know we love that. Activate ability. Boom. We'll go in. We'll kill fucking Archangel Elspeth. And then we'll go there. So we have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands out of 22. We have drawn at a 50% land rate. Pretty impressive. I'm going to be honest, guys. That's not too shabby. You love that I took their beans. I love taking beans, man. Kill that again. Okay. Look, there we go. Let's go in. Let's get rid of another Restless Vents, I think. Or we'll get rid of the Blackleaf. Exile attacking creature. Save your Gopher. Alright, I'm going to use my Gopher now. I don't want that exiled. I want it to be replayed. Yep. Hey, there he is. There's that silly guy. Okay. Alright. Alright, he's gonna draw a million, bajillion, gajillion, gajillion cards. Literally 1 gajillion billion. Beans. He's going to destroy beans. He's mad at that. I stole his beans. They don't like when you steal their beans, man. I hate Herbert's Force so much as a skillful spamming STUMFA postcard. Marauding Army. Boy, do I have a solution for you, man. There's a little card called Authority of the Consuls. And you may not know this, but Authority fucking solos. If you put down Authority of the Consuls, Herbert's Forge is done. The card is over with. It might as well be junk. It's literal fucking trash in your fucking on the board. It's feeding you 1 life a turn. Oh. All right. Well, it still goes off, man. It's still on the stack. Oh, look at that. Oh, Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. And we'll do that. We'll say discard. No, do we want to discard a card? Yeah, we will. Discard Drivnod, Glory Domine. Boiler Bilges. Boom. Bang you right up there. Boom. Do that. Oh, it's another Rakdos joins up. Fantastic. Alright, boom. Oh, it's another Rakdos joins up. Fantastic. Boom. Oh, it's another Rakdos joined up. Fantastic. Oh, no, Snow. I think this is the Sunfall. I think this is when he unleashes the power of the sun. Don't forget, Snow, I have an important business meeting. Because I'm an important businessman. I have an important business meeting from 6 to 7:30. However you want to handle that. Dun 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 dun. We think Drivnod or Valgs? We think Drivnod or Valgs. What are we thinking here, Trex? I talked to you about this last week, Snow. What are we thinking, guys? The Driv or the Valg? The Driv or the Valg? Driv? I feel like he's gonna exile. It's whatever. Oh! Oh no, I can't destroy it then. That's the bad news. I can't blow up my own guy. I will Restless Vents him, though. I don't need Brotherhood's End. We will Restless Vents his ass. We'll get rid of Brotherhood's End and go for it. Whoop. Boom. Play that. Boom. How about we do that on you, my guy? Bitter Triumph would have been really nice. I can cast it on Drivnod. He's probably going to exile again. I'm sure he's got a fuckload of exiles in there. I'm sure he's got fucking a rack of exiles. Okay, so he can duplicate that token or this token. He can draw cards, and he's digging for his out. He's digging for his exile. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. If he's on the table, he's already lost. Alright. So we gotta play an interrupt here. Oop, I let my old magic person show. Play this ability as an interrupt. Should I just go for it? Should I just go for the smash and grab, or you think he's gonna fucking he's gonna run it at me? I don't give a shit. Might as well. He's got an interrupt. He can play this ability as an interrupt. Everybody hold on. There, he's gonna ley line bind it. Alright, there we go. I figured as much. I figured as much. This is the type of guy that would do something like that. Scoot's the type of dude who fucking have nothing but exiles. He was going to play no matter what. I mean, we had to draw it out of his hand regardless. Look how many cards he has in it. He had 7 cards in his hand. He has all the fucking things that you could possibly need to run. We're going to swing in with 2 Restless Vents and try to burn him down here. In Restless Vents, I walk alone. He's probably got another exile. What's that one called? Yeah, not on my watch. Yeah, get rid of that one. This is so fucking boring. Can I tell you how fucking bored I am right now? Holy shit, dude. This is so fucking boring. This is fucking literal fucking NyQuil, man. Literal NyQuil. I'm falling asleep over here. This is so fucking boring. This is antithesis to everything that I like in Magic. Just sitting here watching this guy fucking jack off. Sitting and watch fucking 50 cards a turn and stare at me, exile everything that I fucking play. Draw 50 million cards. Yeah, this is fucking so boring, man. If I knew this guy in real life, this would be the only time that I'd play him. Oh, he said rest in peace. He's exiling all graveyards. He said that's it. It's over with. That's completely Jover. Overlord of the Mistmores, he said, it's done. He said, I've got you now, Batman. Yeah, with 50 million exiles. I mean, I could put down a legendary. I could hard cast an Atali next turn. I have a 10% chance of drawing one. But this guy is 100% Atali off the backboard. Latali off the backboard. There she is. Never didn't have it. Never didn't fucking have it. Never fucking didn't have it right there. Unless he's got a fucking counterspell. He has every color. Oops. Yeah, fucking oops. Fucking oops. No Italian to an Italian. If I would have tallied into... No, he's got a ley line. There you go. No issues for him there. All I needed to hit was the right one on that. I would have liked to hit a destroy or any kind of one of my destroy cards, or Liliana would have been great. So I could self-sacrifice. But he's got a million things here that he can do. This is just beans, man. This is just fucking fucking beans. Do you think TCGs should be played without high removal? Unfortunately, they have to have removal in them, but we need to balance it a little bit better, I think. The guy's running beans, man. It was a fucking 20-minute long game for beans. This isn't platinum. Trex, I hate to report that your decks have gone 6 and 9. 6 and 9. That is the final. That is the final result for Trex decks. We played 12 times. This one was at least a 50% win rate. Yesterday's was a 33% win rate. So I don't know what the difference between you and me is, our MMR or our shuffler or what it is, but this has absolutely not delivered me any kind of concrete success, unfortunately, man. It is a real shame. Because you flew through it. I mean, you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? But this has not delivered so far. It has failed to deliver. I don't know what it is about me. Maybe I'm playing it completely wrong. I don't read the lines correctly. But for whatever reason, it just don't work. It don't make dollars and it don't make sense. All right. Battlefield Forge, I'll do this. Foretelling. Scream and Mimi. Quick Lot Prankster. Okay. Boom. He's probably playing some sort of knockback. Let's do this. Let's play Scream and Mimi. Just get it out there. Let's rip the Band-Aid off. The trouble is, they can't power creep the creatures without keeping the removal efficient. Yeah. The biggest issue is the amount of exile. Exile should be a rare occurrence. In my opinion. I think that more than anything is the biggest problem. I'm at fucking Platinum 3, Trex. Hey, what's up, Zavritz? The favorites. The number one Davorites. He's going in. Boom. What's he gonna play? Absolutely. Absolutely you should do 5 damage to be there. That was a genius fucking move. That was... like fucking Giga Brain like you wouldn't believe, bro. Abso-fucking-lutely you should play fucking 5 damage on me. Giga fucking Brain right there. I can't even believe how smart that was. I can't even believe... yeah, hit that one too. Yeah. Yeah, just let me keep fucking throwing damage at you like a maniac. That's... There we go, Kenny. This is fucking easy mode. I don't even have to fucking think. I could I could do this shit on the toilet. For whatever reason, that Rakdos deck is Sweat City. When I run Boros, it's fucking... I just walk over people. Hey, welcome to Platt, Sithabrago. Man, I really fucked up this Mastery Pass, bro. I really fucked up the Mastery Pass. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm here to doing better, Zavritz, the favorites. All right, we're gonna go after this one. We're gonna go check out our Dino Crisis or Dino Doom. I don't think I want Palan's Hatchery. Palan's Hatchery is not great. I think I want bigger dinos. I think I want more dangerous dinos. Hey, what's up, Nikolai? Seeds of Hope. It's good with Smuggler's Surprise. I don't know. That's the thing. I'm trying to lean into the new meta. I'm trying to lean into new stuff. We'll take a look at it in a minute, Trex. No, not Boros dinos. We're going to be looking at oh, this is Reanimator. We're going to be taking a look at Gruul dinos. Maybe I don't even want to do Gruul dinos. Anybody have a different deck that they want built off of Aether Drift soon? Anybody have any ideas? Oh, he's got Bringer the Last Gift. Inspiring Vantage. Do that. Pango. Pango. You didn't get him. Sithrago, what is Aether Drift? Wow. Sithrago's really out of it. Oh, man. We're going to need a wellness check on Sithrago. Oh, my goodness. That's not good, man. That's real bad. Good game. Alright, he's going to reanimate Bringer the Last Gift, probably. Or something, I don't know. Discard a card, we'll get rid of that one. And then we finish. Like I said, this is fucking brainlet plays here, man. This shit is so easy. If all I did was fucking spam this over and over again, I would get immediately to Mythic. It's the yellow brick road, dude. I don't know what it is about this deck that's so magical, but for me or whatever, I don't know. And maybe the matchups, but they just never have it. I don't know. All right. So let's talk about, speaking of nice decks with thick curves in them. Let's bring up this again. Boop. So Anganosaurus Rex, Draconautics Engineer, Llanowar Elves, Uvia, Pugnacious Hammerskull, Pyrewood Gearhulk, Regal Imperisaur, Tranquil Frillback, Thunderous Velocipede. And we have room for 10 more cards. I think maybe some Explorers. I think maybe some... Do we want to do Carnosaur? Or do we want to do something like... we can do Carnosaur. Let's do 2 Carnosaurs. Do we want to do Vaultborn? That's Trex's favorite card in the world. See, we don't need that much mana. Especially if we have... Regal Imperial. Let's overprotect. Hey, thank you for coming, Buggerman. Why don't we go for what's that one called? What's that one that finds a land or destroys something? I can't remember what it's called. Bushwhack. That's right. The Schwacker. Buggerman. I feel like we're beefy enough to include 3 of those. You think the one that adds the raptor, what's his name? Think Hulking Raptor? Yeah, probably Hulking Raptor. Maybe one less Velocipede? And one more Hulking Raptor? That's not terrible. $300 to buy this in paper. 3.6 CMC with the. I feel like we are generating mana in this though. Cavern of Souls, good point. Now it's $400 probably. Yeah. Cavern of Souls is how much right now? $50. $50. The new set will be released on 12/2. Oh, you did European. I was like December. No, 11. It will come out on the 11th. But KZPM, I will be in early access. Okay, I'll be in early access Wednesday. Okay. So you'll be able to see the new set. You won't be able to play it yet. You'll be able to watch me do stuff. So watch out for that. Change card image. Let's do that. Boom. All right. Let's do a little shaky breaky here. Don't tell my heart. Hey, what's up, Gold Kappa? My shaky breaky heart. I just don't think you'd understand if you told my heart, my shaky breaky heart. Do. Okay. Oh, thank you for shouting yourself out, Trex. Oh, the Dactyl. Okay. No problem, KZPM. All right. Here we go with the shakedown breakdown. All right. Okay. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Why? Because we are theory crafting, in a brand new Aetherdrift Stompy Gruul Dino Doom set. We're actually getting a little bit of dino love. Believe it or not, we've been getting dinosaur love for a while here. That's a weird phrase. Since Ixalan, and dinos are good, man. And they're only going to get better. So we're going to be doing a Gruul Stompy dinosaur with support from all the new Aetherdrift cards. We're going to be taking a look at it on Moxfield because we can't build it yet. However, I want to let you know, early access for Jay Villain is going to be this Wednesday. Okay, this Wednesday the 5th, all day. We're going to be in early access thanks to Wizards of the Coast. We're going to be streaming that and building whatever decks you want. So we're going to be able to play with these cards pretty soon. That being said, if you want to come join that and check it out, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't, you'll be attacked by the like and subscribe. Let's be honest. That's a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And hit that bell. Be notified when we go live on YouTube or Twitch, so you won't miss early access. You won't miss all the brand new Aetherdrift fun stuff. Check out our Discord community for join us on the stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We stream on YouTube and on Twitch. We're going to be doing both on the day of. I think we're going to do YouTube first and then Twitch after. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information. Post your decks. You have a deck you want to see me run, or a card you want to see me run, check out Discord. And of course, this deck is going to be available on my Moxfield. If you want to go check that out, I'll leave the links down in the description so you can take a look at your own version of Dino Doom Gruul Stompy with some of the new tech that we have. So that all being said, let me identify this mana value, view style text, and sort by mana value and type, save, boom. All right, so we have a couple of new things in here, new dinosaurs, but also just generally new cards that are going to help build up Stompy. You see all these with the exclamation point? These are new. Llanowar Elves is going to be your basic ramp. Now, a lot of times it does die. It is 1 green. You tap it and you get your mana. It does die, but however, when it doesn't die, we are able to get a huge advantage. We are able to swing in with a significant advantage as we go forward. So we just have to try to keep this alive, and we are ramping the next turn. We can drop one of our amazingly stompy 3 drops. That's kind of the idea here. The amazing thing about green right now is that Llanowar Elves on turn 1, then Regal Imperiosaur or Pugnacious Hammerskull on turn 2. That is a lot for opponents to answer very quickly. Especially if they're aggro and they don't really have any burn to eat through all this dino meat. Yeah, if they're playing mono black or mono white, it dies to removal. I get you. But what if they're not? And what if they don't have it? So Llanowar on turn 1, and then all of a sudden we can play Pugnacious Hammerskull on turn 2, which is 1 green and 2. 6/6. It doesn't untap. It gets stunned if you don't have another dinosaur going with it, which is fine. We're usually gonna have another dinosaur. But more interesting, we have Imperious Rex right here. Regal Imperiosaur, who I'm probably going to call Imperious Rex forever. 2 green and 1. This is a 5/4 3-drop in green with a captain, captain or a anthem theme, whatever you want to call them, other dinosaurs you control get +1/+1. This isn't legendary. You can have 4 of these down on the board, and all their dinosaurs you control get +4/+4. Pugnacious and Regal are insane 3-drops right now, especially considering how many other dinos we're going to put down. The Anthem effect goes nuts. A 3-drop that cannot be destroyed by cut down, but you need to use something bigger and heavier on it, is very good. I know neither of these have trample, but don't worry, we're going to get there. We're going to get to the trampling that we need, and we can get them even bigger. So we want to go extremely big, extremely thick, very quickly. Now, one of the problems we're going to solve is with a little bit of goblin engineering. Draconautics Engineer, 1 red and 1. The reason you're saying, Jay, why is there a goblin? There's a goblin card in this deck? Why is this dinosaurs and goblins? The reason is he has a new ability on here for 1 red and 1, 2/2, Goblin Artificer. He has something called Exhaust, and this is a new ability from the from Aetherdrift. And what that does is other creatures you control gain haste until the end of turn, and you put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So he can come in and immediately play Exhaust. What Exhaust means is you pay that cost, and you can only activate that ability once. They get one, it's like hitting the fucking Nitros button in Fast and the Furious. They get one charge of that where they get the Exhaust button. So we can put him down, hopefully survive him, and then when we get a big hit or we drop a big creature and we want it to swing, we have that Exhaust ability. He gets +1/+1, and then everybody that hit the board can swing in. So he's kind of straps a rocket to anybody for 1 red mana, but you can only press the button once, which is pretty fun when you think about it right there. So he's going to be our acceleration guy right there. He also has the Exhaust ability to create a 4/4 dinosaur dragon creature with flying. So he could do all of that. You could actually put him down and create a dinosaur dragon if you have enough mana, and then swing in. Don't forget, that is not just a dragon, it is a dinosaur dragon. So he does belong in this deck quite effectively. He is going to be our silly little 2-drop right there. Now, Tranquil Frill Black is kind of necessary for destroying artifacts and enchantments, exiling players' graveyards, and getting the survivability for life. If we have the mana, we can play as much green as we want. He's also a nice 3/3 for 3, which is not a bad drop right there. And he gets beefed up by Regal, so he would be a decent 4/4, and then has the ability to suddenly destroy and disrupt what our opponent is doing. We're going to go 2 Hulking Raptors right here, 2 green and 2. This is our Ramper card right here. If we can get him out turn 3 with Llanowar Elves, we're in like Flynn. Because it's 2 green and 2, 5/3. Ward 2 means he's not easy to take out, okay? He has Ward 2, you have to pay 2 extra to kill him. And at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, he gives you that 2 extra green mana right there, which is extremely useful and helps ramp as we go to play some of our bigger ticket items. But we're not so investing in him so much because there's another 4-drop coming out in Aetherdrift that you may not have seen yet. Let me move in here. Uvia Automech Artisan right here, okay? 1 green and 2, legendary creature, Human Artificer, 1/2. She has the natural ability of each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample. So remember I said we don't need to worry about trample? I was right. Pugnacious Hammerskull and Regal Imperiosaur, they don't need to worry about trample if Uvia hits in, okay? Everything that is attacking your opponent gets trample. And not if it's attacking your planeswalkers or a battle, but your opponent. Then she has a crazy ability that if you pay 1 green and tap her, you may put a creature card or a vehicle from your hand onto the battlefield. If it was an artifact, put 2 1/1 counters on it. What are we talking about here? 1 green mana, I can play a Vaultborn Tyrant. And you're saying, Jay, you have to tap for that. Are you forgetting Draconautics Engineer? We can give her haste. We can put her down, give her haste, and immediately tap it, and then get it in. So if she's put on the board, she is an immediate threat. She can just start laying creatures down every single turn. So she is something that is going to be a big problem, giving trample and letting us lay down some of the big boys as we go. So that's why we're not fully investing in just ramp, because we have other abilities to get out of here to put creatures down from our hand. Aganosaurus Rex. Agonasaur. Anyways, 2 green and 3, 8/8 trample. Honestly, they should have made it a 9/9. They should have just went for it. It is an 8/8 trample, simple enough right there. Look at the monstrous size of that guy right there. Whenever you cycle this card, it has cycle 1 green and 2. You get to pay that, draw a card, but when you cycle it, you put 2 1/1 counters on a target creature or vehicle, and it gains trample and indestructible until the end of turn. Insanely good. So if you're saying like, oh, well, I can swing in, or I'll block this, or I'll block the Pugnacious, guess what? No. It's now an 8/8, perhaps even a 9/9, trample and indestructible with the Agonosaur Rex. Very, very useful, and you get to draw a card off the top of that to keep it flowing. Very, very nice. Trumpeting Carnosaur we've already seen before, 2 red and 4. We get to discover 5. It is a 7/6 trample, and it also has that discard ability. 1 red and 2, deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Fantastic stuff right there. And one of the other ones that is fantastic from Big Score is 2 green and 5, a Vaultborn Tyrant, of which I actually own a paper version of this. I'm glad to see that it went up to $45. Still trying to sell that paper version. It's somewhere in my desk. 6/6 trample, but when it enters, or another creature enters with 4 or greater under your control, you gain 3 life and draw a card. And then when it dies, you get a copy of it, and that would mean you would gain 4 life and gain 3 life and draw a card as well. And then anything with power 4 or more that comes in, you would gain cards and gain life off of that as well. One of the most powerful dinos out there. Now, I'm also including the new Gear Hulk, the Pyrewood Gear Hulk. We are bringing in some power right here. 2 green, 2 red, and 2. This is the finisher card right here. Why? If we have a big area that is just we can't break through, and we need to crack open that nut, we need to kill our opponent, Pyrewood. 6-drop, 7/7, Vigilance and Menace. When it enters, other creatures you control gain +1/+1 in Vigilance and Menace, and damage cannot be prevented this turn. So if you figure you swing in with Trampling, Menace, Vigilance, and no stopping damage, this is your finisher. This is your absolute, I want the game to be done. I put down Pyrewood Gear Hulk, I attack with all my dinos, and we're going to punch them up. So I'm throwing that one in there for the fun of it. That is going to be really cool too. The last new card that we're going to run right here is going to be Thunderous Velocipede. That is going to be a new vehicle. Yeah, I don't use vehicles much, but actually this one functioning on its own is pretty awesome. 2 green and 1. It is a 3-drop, 5/5, crew 3, meaning that if you tap something with power 3 or greater, it'll turn into that vehicle. However, it has a hidden ability. Each other vehicle and creature you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter of it if its mana value is 4 or less. Almost nothing we have is 4 or less. We have a lot of, well, half the stuff. We have a lot of stuff that's higher, okay? We have Uvia, Angersaur, Pyrewood, Tyrant, all these big boys here. Otherwise, it enters with an additional 3 counters. So everything under 4 enters with 1 additional counter, and the big boys enter with 3 additional counters, which is insane. Not only that, this is a 5/5 trample that we can swing in with. We can use our Draconautics Engineer, somebody to swing in with it, or just let it use its passive ability and just make everything so much stronger as we go. Overprotect, I think, is a good instant to give somebody trample, hexproof, and indestructible in case you really want to survive that. It's very similar to the Agonosaur Rex. It's not a bad way to just swing in with some heavy. A little bit of variety right there, 1 green and 1. We like that from Bloomborough. And, of course, Bushwhack is not a bad ability right there to... Bushwhack lets you search for a land card, put it in your hand and shuffle so you can get the smooth ramp. And of course you can make one of your big boys fight somebody else and just knock them out. So that's why we have Bushwhack in there. 2 Cavernous Souls, Copperline Verge, Forests, Mountains, Thornspire Verge. We don't need, this is one of those cards that already exist in Duskmourn. We are finishing the Verge cycle right there. Carplusian Forest. Pretty standard stuff. Cavernous Souls is probably going to be useful to say Dinosaur and then maybe Elf or something afterwards, but that'll help for your counter spells. So that is my idea for a big stompy gruel using some of these new dinos and really trying to hit hard and finish off with some aggro, that sudden haste or that sudden, just all of a sudden knocking them out. Really, really fun stuff. Really fun way of using these new cards in dynamic ways with the old ones, getting a little vehicles in there, getting a little new mechanics with exhaust. Fun stuff overall. We can take a look at here. We have a decent amount of playing some of our creatures on curve here. Mana value is pretty high. We are at 3.6, 2.1 without land, 2.0 without lands, and 3.6 with lands. A lot more green than red. So if you really wanted to, you could certainly put more green than red, but I kept them even just for fun. And we can take a look here, and we can play a couple of test hands if you want. We'll take a look. Yeah, that's a decent opening hand because Llanowar into those are not bad. So we'll play test it real quick. We'll get a couple of games in our hand. That's a horrible opener. Let's open up the actions. Let's restart. Yep. All right, there we go. That's a little bit much. We'll try it. We'll say dinosaur, and then next turn, do that, and then next turn, no early plays for us. So we're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to play Regal. And oops, I didn't mean to play that. Regal Imperiosaur. Hope it doesn't get killed, and then another Soarinspire Verge for a Llanowar Elves, and probably an Overprotect is going to be played right there. Next turn. So at this point, we are able to play the Carnosaur. All right. The Carnosaur is going to discover stuff off the top. It would discover unfortunately, it would discover a Llanowar Elves. Next turn. That hand didn't go great, but we would be able to get Voltborn out. I think we probably would have gotten beaten up pretty early here. Let's try again and see if we can't get a smoother hand. Now that's something I want to mess with. Okay, so we do this. We take 1 damage and put down Llanowar. Okay, next turn, let's hope it survives. We'll choose Dinosaur. Actually, let's wait. Let's choose that. Put down another one. Next turn, we'll choose Dinosaur, put down Hulking Raptor. And I think that's it. Next turn, we would have extra 2 mana. So that would provide us 2. That would provide us 2. We could actually play this and a Draconaut's Engineer and activate one of its exhaust abilities. Then next turn, we could potentially immediately play Gearhulk and swing in with Gearhulk. Even with 3 mana, because we generated 4, 5, 6, yeah, and immediately do that. We could even wait and get our exhaust ability, exhaust everyone, give him haste, and then swing in at a grand total of everyone gets +2/+2 medicine. So that might be a hit right there. That might be a win right there. Kind of all over the place. But I kind of like what we're doing here. Let's restart and do one more just for the fun of it. All right, Copperline Gorge, we wait. We'll put down Draconautics Engineer. We need to hit a land on this one. We did not get the land. We'll put another Draconautics. Boom. Thornspire into Regal. Boom. Bushwhack will help us get a extra card, and we could probably play an Overprotect. It'll help us draw a land. There's the land that we get. And then next turn, put that down. Another Regal Imperiosaur. Next turn, we will put down Cavern. Can't play that yet, but we could put down that. So, not bad. Not bad. I think we may need a little bit more removal or a few more early plays. But overall, I'm actually not too disappointed. Again, these are just kind of workshopping how the deck would flow as we play it. I don't think that they're indicative of how the whole thing is going to go. But I think that for more combo decks, if we're playing aggro, we can get some beef out there really quickly. We can get some big bodies out there fast. I like this one. Boom. Into Llanowar. Next turn. Immediately, this is what I'm talking about. Turn 2, Llanowar and Imperiosaur, and we have a 5/4. That's beautiful. We love to see that. And then we have another Imperiosaur. Boom. Bushwhack will help us find that extra land. Get the extra land into our hand, play it, and then we can play a 4-drop. Oh, we can play a 3-drop for Thunderous. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Then Tranquil Frillback, boom. That would actually be a 5/5, and we can bring it in. It would actually be not only would it be a 5/5, it would be a 6/6, because this would give it a 1/1 counter on it, and +2/+2 across the board right there. And then we could actually pay for one of its things, gain 4 life. So, okay. All right, I'm seeing some smoothness here. I like this. I think this is going to be a fun one. We'll close up the playtest. Dino Doom, showcasing some of the new stuff. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of vehicles. I'm not the biggest fan of artifacts and stuff like that. But I do think there is some cool stuff going on in this one and some cool things to explore. So make sure that you come by Wednesday, tomorrow. If you're watching this on Tuesday, it's tomorrow, guys. You want to see some new stuff? Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. We'll be there. We'll be square. Let's get into it, guys. Thank you for joining us. I hope you like this theory craft. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. All right, folks. We'll make this a video out of this one. We'll see. I don't know what the enthusiasm is on these decks, man. I really don't know. There hasn't been, when I put up the playtest deck, people really didn't care. I'll be honest with you, they really did not give a shit. So I'm a little bit worried about Aetherdrift's release. I think this one might flop. I have a feeling this is going to be a flop, but we hope that it isn't. Okay, those are my personal feelings. Hey, thank you for coming, Jukebox Hero, Marauding Army. We will send you off on your way to somewhere else, and we'll send you to Christmas. Why not? We ain't seen him in a while. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Good night. I'm really hoping we don't get a flop. Pray for me, man. Pray for me. Adios. Goodbye. Good night, everyone. And we'll see you in the next time. Bye-bye.